Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another YgoPro duel video. New Blackluster support again, Universal Beginning. It's like a huge foolish burial for Blackluster, for the Blackluster, cards series. It's a trap card, so that makes it kinda slow, but it's a huge foolish burial, so that kinda makes up for it. Upon activation, you have to reveal one Blackluster soldier and, or you can choose one Gaia, the Fierce Knight, it doesn't matter which Gaia, and two other warrior types from your deck. Reveal them to your opponent, and your opponent, I believe at random, picks one of those cards. And if it's at picked Blackluster Soldier or Gaia, you will get that to your hand, otherwise always the cards will be sent to the grave. So perfect support for Blackluster Soldier, but again, it's a very slow card, a trap card that is. Feel free to leave suggestions for the build. If you don't want to run like 45 cards, you can just drop the desires if you want, and maybe one Universal Beginning. But let's see a few example games. Alright, first duel against Spirits. Spirits with that new card. It's also level 8, but he or she pops to, I believe, up to 3 back rows from your opponent and sends them back to the deck, which is actually very good Spirit support. But I get to start, so immediately Supreme on my side of the field, so pick one card at random from my opponent's hand and banish it until his next end phase. And then also a recent addition to the deck is I'm main decking also that Zodiac Beast Exceed, you know. Doesn't really matter which one. I believe the more easy one is the green one. I believe it's Bullhorn, and then go for the rank 4 Exceed that pops one face-up card from the opponent during both players' turns. So again, very good to kind of protect your Supreme, your Super Blackluster Soldier. Maybe I should have used my Super Ritual here instead of the regular one, but in the end it's not going to matter too much. I also added Sauravus, I believe the name is that ritual monster now in my hand. It's okay. It's just an extra card to protect your Blackluster Soldier, since that's still the big weakness of this deck. Okay, you invest a lot of cards in your Ritual Summon, in your Blackluster Supreme, in your Super Soldier, but it's so easy dealt with. So something like Sauravus can protect your Supreme, your Super Blackluster Soldier. And now I'm gonna just attack for a game with Envoy of Chaos as well. The new Honest, which is currently at 2 in the deck. Very good card. Especially because you can just send it to the grave with your Universal Foolish Burial. So normal summon reminds you to get a search and just pass, but Sitting Duck for Twin Twister, obviously going to chain at the Universal Beginning to his Twin Twister, and then I believe, no, he didn't pick the BLS, so all 3 cards are still sent to the grave, but the opponent is playing with Zodiac Beasts, and if Zodiac Beasts open with that red, the yellow one here on this side of the field, or Speedroid Terratop into Invoker, it's hard to get over that, definitely, but again, okay, the Tiger King is not a problem. But you see in his hand the double Solemn Strike, that's a problem. And that Exceed, that Transia on the side of the field, which is also fueled thanks to double Viper, which is again a quick effect. So you can just attack first and then equip them, or at least put them as Exceed materials to your Transia. Top deck into Twin Twister, I believe it was at 3 here in the deck, or at least I changed, but it's not going to matter. He has Transia effect still, and I have no protection in my hand, so he can just deal the last damage and attack for game. Last game against Magi Spectres, the opponent gets a start, and that's a good start. The field spelled immediately with Magi Spectre, Buku to get a Surge, the Frog as well, the Fox. So that kind of blows. Okay, my hand. Traden is also something I added in the deck, now playing 2. I believe I was playing 3 at some point, but that seems a bit too much. But you know, the new Super Ritual for Blackluster Soldier can also Ritual Summon from the grave, so that's excellent. You can just search your Blackluster Soldier, discard it to the grave, draw 2 cards, and then after that, like, Ritual Summon your Blackluster, your Super Blackluster from the grave. Excellent. Yeah, anyway, my strike in the hand, go for Supreme in May phase 2. Everything worked out eventually, because I didn't think my hand wasn't too great, but everything worked out. Yeah, what is it? Pendulum Reborn, I believe the name is. Go for Bambuku to get a search, and he misses. Luckily, he misses a strike, otherwise it probably would have been game over. You see, he does have Warning in his hand, and if he would have been able to special summon Crow, well, yeah, Crow was already used, but Fox, Toad, yeah, that would have been game over with all the searches again. But anyway, yeah, he missed a strike, so only one set, and eventually I can Twin Twister that first. Yeah, first use the field spell Search to discard that ritual spell, and now I can just Supreme BLS, and both can attack for game. Also discard that Envoy of Chaos to give it the extra attack boost. But okay, very nice games, definitely showcasing the power of the new Black Luster Foolish Burial card. But again, feel free to leave suggestions of the build if you don't, if you don't want to run 45 cards, which is of course a bit too much. You can just drop the Desires and maybe drop one Universal Beginning as well. 3 might be a bit too much. The Sauravus is okay, but you don't really need it. And I also think one Envoy of Chaos is enough. But okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.